So let me minimize this and this. Twitter spam usual, yes, close everything and launch first descendant, which will probably take a little bit. Like lately I noticed, like after a couple updates, the first descendant is actually, you know, having more and more load. Or one of the suspicions I had might be, you know, my CPU requires change of thermal paste or something, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, overall from my a little bit testing, it was like 10-15% more CPU load than usual, which kind of not so great because with all the streaming it would be nice to have it lower, but oh well. Oh well. It is what it is, and also maybe I will start, you know, checking the like PC parts or something. Just to, you know, feed that Unreal Engine monopoly. That's their goal, right? Probably. So people will also spend stuff on like new PC parts as well, but everything is, you know, conspiracy. So yeah, the game is on the screen. Let's go. Let's go. So what I will be doing, I haven't done dailies like since forever. Probably I will do them like in the first half, but it also will make me save some gold, because if I plan to, you know, keep up with some builds, which I kind of want to, it would be nice to have like more gold than I have now. Like 40 million is not that great, but we'll see. We'll see. So, what do I start with? Probably the first thing first. Like, I haven't done Invasion for like lots of time. Sigma sector as usual, I need like those mutated cells and stuff, so yeah. What else? Maybe Vessel. Let me actually put it on my second screen. I made a little bit plan for today. Like, you know, grinding plan, but we'll see. We'll see if I will be able to keep up with that. So yeah, let's start with the, let me check that mini games, like invasion mini games or something. High voltage. Probably high voltage will be the best. And how do I enter that? Probably I should go to the first location, right? I remember like it was from the instance, not instance, but dungeon location. In this game they're called like operations, I think. Let me check. Search info, operations. Yep, hard mode, of course. So yeah, invasion shelter, invasion slumber valley, and that was this one, disrupt invasion. So yeah, the reason is because of this thing. Like, it gives 1.2 million gold, and you can have like those things completed like 4 times in total. 2 first time, 2 on the second dungeon. So yeah, it's like exactly 5 million gold. So yeah, probably that's what I will be doing. Should I go public? I'm kind of okay with the solo, I guess. It's faster. I don't think anyone would require like any help or carry with that, so whatever. I think we had it like 3 major updates ago, maybe more, so I would expect people, you know, to have characters for it. Shader compilation, let's go. Stupid thing. Oh well, speaking of CPU load, right? Also, I find it strange, like shaders compiling are like utilizing CPU to 100% and it's not touching GPU. I don't know. Like, shaders are usually GPU thing, but oh well. Or maybe it's because the new zone, which I haven't been in, like, in forever. So yeah. Phase separation thing. Let's go. This one is not really hard, I remember. Also, this thing got nerfed, right? Yeah. I remember it was like much harder. like at the start, but like as usual, people, you know, people were like, ah, please nerf too hard. And now it's kind of trivial, I think. Something will be neutralized. Should I make it louder? No, audio. Headphones master volume 5. I think it was always like 5, but like I have suspicion that it got a little bit quieter, but maybe that's just me. Where am I? That's usual dungeon, but the layout is reversed. You need to go back, so it's confusing me a little bit. Oh well. So what do we need to do here? Collect those things. It's kind of like the biocomputer or something. We're using brains of the mobs to feed the computer or whatever. Who knows, maybe maybe in our case it will be something like that in the nearest future. Sounds creepy though, don't want that. Like imagine you have gaming PC which is powered on some brains. Maybe like, of course not organic brains, but some artificial brains, but still. Okay, I need 2. Give me 2. This one. Yeah, but with the body it's actually easy. I remember those drones. I probably will have them today. Like with the drones, lots of people were struggling. It got nerfed twice. But like now it's probably super easy. We'll see. I haven't done that in a really long time. So yeah. We'll complete this one. I think like it's 2 times and then like it will be probably drawn. But it's kind of cycles daily, so we'll see, we'll see. No guarantees. Commander directly. Wait a sec, that's a boss phase, right? Let me collect those things. I think I remember now. You need to collect those things to like remove the god mount from the boss, right? Yeah, let's do that. But you need to be fast. Like otherwise boss, you know, will regain his invincibility. It probably shouldn't be an issue. Like a timer under the boss. Sounds easy. Okay. Ooh, red mode. Excellent for the character which I play now. And like the character blueprint, Haley blueprint. I remember it was usually 1, but they probably nerfed it, right? I mean, improved the chances, improved the drops, not the chances. So yeah, it's kind of like drops 5 of them now. I remember I was running for each blueprint, I was running like 36 times. But yeah, it was... At least it was like really rewarding when you actually complete that character. But yeah, now like lots of stuff got nerfed. And you know, people probably who asked for the nerfs no longer playing. Because I have a feeling like only the dedicated fans, like who was, you know, completing all the content regardless of difficulty is still playing. But hey, we have a major update incoming and I have a feeling it will be... It will attract lots of people. Last Summerfest games. They actually had like advertisement of season 3 there. Dude, I wonder how much they spent on there, because like that thing is probably requires lots of money, you know, to put your like game advertisements. But hey, because I think I brought like another event. Other event was having something like $200,000, you know, to put like a 90-second trailer into main like stage of the event. But yeah, this one, like Summer Game Fest, probably was even more expensive. So yeah. Though I think I noticed like a little spike of the players. Like I was checking the statistics in the Steam, and yeah, I was quite surprised. It's like without major updates, it was like around 10,000. So I guess that like sort of, you know, ad kind of worked for it. But hey, still. I would expect, you know, for people to play the game and there will be much more content. Like, maybe not that much, but like still at some point you require some endgame to be, you know, not like too repetitive. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully the new, like, Season 3 will actually, you know, improve that. But apart from it, I'm kinda hyped about it. The game is really nice, but it lacks like that endgame content. There is lots of stuff to do, but like if you got everything, like I almost got everything in the game, except like Mutant cells, everything is upgraded. So yeah, probably would be nice to have some sort of like roguelite elements. I'm totally not speaking because I've played Dead Zone recently, and I kinda enjoyed that. Sure, it's repetitive, but at the same time, you kinda don't have the like feeling that you're playing literally the same thing over and over. Like random levels generated, you have random skills, random weapons, though obviously here like such randomness would not work probably, but still. Okay, this one is completed, so I have 2.5 million. Let's go for another 2.5. But still, let's see how it goes. Actually, maybe I should check the CPU usage. It could be pretty curious. Can look at this game now without thinking of that 𝑮𝒊𝒏 from the trailer. Like the jiggle physics. Let me check CPU. How's it going, Zev? Yeah, it consumes like 60% CPU. What for? Yeah, game. Unreal Engine. Dude. Yeah, probably like in the next weekend I'll try to maybe change thermal paste, but I don't think it will help. But the game is a little bit unoptimized. Engine, not the game. Okay, game maybe. Because like again, example Fortnite, which actually have Unreal Engine engineers at home, they have like really good optimization. Like in Fortnite I can run like max refresh rate of my monitor without actually, you know, without like too much load. Hey Frogs, yo. Hey, this thing again didn't appear. So what like at this time? Or I missed that. Let me check. Let me actually check. Interesting. But it has to be... Well, let me delete that. Did I miss that? Or it actually didn't play? So let me remove frogs from the arrivals list. Let's see if it will work now. Doggo. Yes, we have doggos here, which serving you as auto loot. It's actually really useful. But yeah, I feel like, you know, the CPU fan kind of works hard, and like my room, you know, getting a little bit warm. That's for sure. I have like overclocked 5 GHz CPU, which not causing like that much of a heat even at such frequency. But like in Unreal Engine, it can actually do that, which sucks. How's it going? Chillin'. Any boxes yet? I haven't farmed boxes yet. I'm doing dailies, like which I actually haven't done in a really long time. So yeah, this one like the logic minigame dungeons. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe soon I will need more gold because I have some ideas for the builds. What was that? The platforms. The puzzle platforms. How about you guys? How's your weekend and stuff? Okay, orange, blue, white. Orange, blue, white. So this one, then this one, and this one. Did I completed that? Yeah, I think I completed that. I haven't done those in a really long time, so I kind of forgot how to do them. So yeah, this one is the last. Yeah, yes. Ooh, 𝑮𝒐𝒏 for Bunny is sick, huh? You mean the build? I mean, probably it's like bread and butter build for her. Like the only difference now I'm running the single, not single target, but like low target amount, you know, of skill. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, right? Probably. Okay, now it's easy. Good, just ending that log game commentary. The content. I still haven't, you know, had idea of, like what my video next will be, except clips, of course. Dude, the Dead Zone video was complete flop. It's like less than 1%, like from usual traffic. And 23 assists and we won. Are you playing support? Boxes. Do I need those boxes? There's some materials in that, but... Oh, I remember that. I think I need to find the platform as well. What is this? Ah, maybe I'll... Okay, okay. Now I remember. Now I remember. So you need to actually destroy his shield, which will match the colors. Yeah, this one is actually much faster than like the previous one. Okay, and the last one. Tom Vanguard. Some component set. Which kind of OG component set? So well, I thought it was cool. I wasn't playing support, I was playing burst damage character. But why you're not telling me kills then? But assists. DPS should be, you know, metric of the DPS should be kills. 1.2 million bucks for this dungeon. So we are doing it another time. Pink, white, orange. Pink, white, orange. This one. And last one will be this one. Let's blame support for kills, 1 death. Had to lane a lot that game. Okay, let's see, did I? Wait, what? I messed up. Did I? Pink, white, orange. So, pink... white... Yeah, I think I messed up. Is it orange? Yes, this one. We will be masking tips from the other deadlocks, basically. What? Like, there's probably billions, gajillions videos. Like, making video to ask about, like, the guide? I don't know. Sounds interesting, at very least. Whoa, this one is easy. Dude. Oh. So this one first, second, and third one. Orange. Please don't interrupt. Thank you. And the boss chamber, probably. Yeah, this thing can be speedrun actually. And you get 5 million gold. By the way, if you have it unlocked, the invasions, and you need gold, that's probably the most efficient way to do that. Like for the daily run, which is like 4 dungeons, and you can complete them in like 10-15 minutes. So yeah, you get $5 million. Actually, you know what? Let's use my ulti. At least once forever. Probably I should have left some energy. Like I don't have the juice for my skill. Okay, red mod as well, nice. So yeah, I'm now 5 million richer. Now, maybe let's run some vessel. The guy who does the main story. Actually, I'm like doing now those missions. So you can join if you want. Xbox Showcase was not bad. I didn't like watch it. I only watched the summer games. Like Xbox, I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe let's go with the killing. Or bunny. If I remember correctly, the boss was really easy on the killing there, but on bunny the mobbing was easy. You know what? Let's go bunny, but let's replace the red mod with this thing. So yeah, I will have huge AoE, and this one will be for boss. That's what I will do. How to join in this game? Well, probably like in every other game, you like add me, or I will add you, and then you know, party time. Party time. So excited for Black Ops 7, let me tell ya. I totally believe you, but trailer was not bad. Trailer was actually not bad. Like it had aesthetics, but at the same time, like I wrote in my Twitter, yeah, it's kind of looking like Fast and Furious. Dude, like they're stamping those, you know, Call of Duties now. Faster and faster. I don't know how I feel about it. Shaders my ass. Said hi. How's it going? How's the life?
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Announced the Black Ops 7? Yes. I'm super skeptical. I don't even expect anything new in there. Like probably they will return some of the like gameplay mechanics which they scrapped before. That's it. I don't know what else, you know, to expect from that. But hey, if they will surprise, why not? But at the same time, price tag will be probably 80, if not 90. Dude, I don't know how they're getting away with that. We're so cooked because people, you know, like still buying stuff. Still getting, you know, influenced, so to say. I wouldn't mind the price tag, like the usual, like on average Call of Duty release between like Modern Warfare and Black Ops, not like twice in a row, I mean, is nice. Like it's good. Or like the same like part of the Call of Duty, basically with some like minor features, same engine, same mechanics. Like Warzone will be integrated into that, and price tag will be probably like 80. Nope. There's an Outer Worlds 2, and no one going to buy that shit. You never know. You actually never know. But hey, it's kind of gamers' fault, you know, that we're getting not much of excitement. Like from the new game releases, because like companies like that know, you know, whatever they do, like people will still eat that shit, yum 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 yum, and they will gladly pay for that on top of it, yum 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 yum. The 45 minutes Shaga's just Outer the World, that we get to them before GTA 6. GTA 6, on the other hand, you probably even have like, even if it will have like $100 price tag, it will deserve that. Like 90% chance, right? Unless it it will be complete flop, which I don't think it will be. Like it's Rockstar, you know, they're kinda cooking, but cooking like unique content and not the same stuff like each year. But yeah. Like people buying like, I don't know. I don't want to be, you know, like quite picky because the game is not released yet. So who knows? Maybe they'll do like next gen, like triple double AAA 360 no scope new like revolution in the games, which I don't think it will be. But hey, There will be tidal wave. We'll see about that. Usually I'm not, you know, I'm not like... I'm usually quite opposite. I'm usually skeptical about lots of stuff. But with GTA 6 I'm quite, you know, optimistic. So yeah, hopefully I'll not be proven wrong. Like, I have high hopes because I had lots of fun in GTA Online. Especially when I was playing with a friend. Dude, that was lots of quality hours spent. Then they started with that like crap, like flying motorcycles with like aimbot rockets. Yeah, some stuff was fun until it was complete over the board. But hey, we know why they're doing that, you know, so people will keep buying those shark cards, you know, for the money. And keep, like, hyped about new stuff. They want to win in the game, they want to kill other players without too much effort. So go ahead, buy yourself a nice flying bike, only for like, how much it was, 7 million or whatever. But yeah, probably they don't have those 7 millions and they will actually be buying those shark cards. Which is basically, you know, basically pay to win. But hey, it is what it is, right? But like, GTA Online had like huge amount of content. And if they will bring that onto the next level, ooh, like adding DLCs as the cities, not just like additional haste. Ooh. Oh my god. It's getting moist, you know. Imagine, first major update, Liberty City, with the content amount of, you know, as like standalone game. Yeah. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. I need like usual boxes. Can I have the special boxes? Sometimes they have materials for the catalysts. Well, calculated by the way. Traveling with cousin minigame. Come on, we have to go higher than that now. It will be... Imagine VR. Dude. Sure, like, lots of people probably will disagree with me, but VR have to be not, like, mandatory, but... You know? Like, imagine Payday 2 VR in GTA 6. Like, amount of action, weapon customizations... Like, I would totally see it would be a success. And it should not be, like, mandatory, you know? Like with some games. Including bowling. Including Gentleman's Club, you know? It's gonna be the most NPCs? Huh? What was censored there? Naughty. I kind of forgot tactics about this boss, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, shoot the shield. Okay. Then he was a little bit immune, destroying his armor. Now I activate my ultimate. One shot. Well, he has third phase, but still. This one was just skill. Yeah, this boss is mostly for the skill characters, right? There are some weapons which can actually destroy those shields as well, but mostly weapons will have no effect on this thing. Right. Nah, probably don't need that. I will, you know, keep my boxes. Keys, I mean, not boxes. Guess it's answer turned into one that was bad. But what was the word? Redneck. I see, I see. Oh well. Oh well. It's probably multi-chats, like sensor feature. Yeah, it's kinda getting worse. Shit. Dude. I would play, like, more of this game, but, like... That CPU usage is like annoying to me. Like it plays nice, most of the time I have good FPS. Until, you know, I'll cast some stuff which kills the full screen with poison or whatever. But yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll, you know, change thermal paste, but like it's Unreal Engine. Something tells me, you know, it's not the issue. But we'll see. Like the load for sure will be the same. But have to at least drop the temperatures. So, because I also have the best like air cooler for my CPU, maybe even like it's still best all around. Like Noctua, I think it was DH15 or something. So yeah, despite it looks a little bit ugly, but yeah, it's the most efficient cooler, at least when I bought it. Like I don't want to deal with the liquid like cooling stuff. This one, airflow cooler, was, you know, was the best. But still, would be really cool. Maybe like in a couple months we'll get like gameplay trailer on the GTA 6, not that leaked stuff. So yeah. Plus, probably until that time I'll also upgrade the like PC. You know? Have to experience GTA 6 in all its beauty, because trailers look sick. And I think it's actually, you know, from in-game cutscenes. It's not rendered stuff. That's also liquid cooling builds. I don't know. It feels like a redundant hemorrhoid. So yeah. But at least me. Like, obviously, like people don't mind that, that's fine. Ouch. Imagine failing that. Plus, my next PC probably will be like small factor form, you know, build. So yeah. We'll see how it works. Because right now I have full tower with the standard motherboard. Like ventilation, like is superb, but still, like when it comes to unoptimized Unreal Engine games, yeah, even that is not saving. Plus, despite my CPU is like at 5 gigahertz, like it's i9-9900, like understandable. That CPU is already like 5 years old or something, but still, like I don't have any single game like or application which actually reaches 100%, so I don't think it's CPU issue as well. So yeah, blame the engine as usual. Or like knowledge transfer or something from the developers, you know, who don't know how to optimize the engine. Something like that. Right, like still, despite my PC build is like 4 years old or something, yeah, like, except Unreal Engine, like everything else runs really good, I would say. Like, even though I have 2080 GPU, like I haven't had like other engine games which actually, you know, were struggling. And you cannot really, you know, say, oh, you know, it's like GPU issue and stuff. But hey, we're not getting that much of a, like, cinematic graphics in the games, like, unless you play on Ultra, which, with the streaming I'm not. But yeah, like, but on lowest quality, when, like, it draws all your, like, memory, CPU and GPU. Yeah, you can't convince me. But still. If I will be upgrading PC, it's for other games, not Unreal Engine. I should pay probably a little bit more attention. Like, you only need to kill like one mob. The one which actually generates those shields. It's like, I kill all of them. Not a speedrunner, huh? Dude, on a weekend, like I was playing some Dead Zone when I had free time. And you know what? It actually got me a little bit towards Borderlands 3. I'm kinda being teased, you know? Like it's quite similar, but at the same time, like the Borderlands 3, of course, it's having the like lots of like levels and stuff. Like that zone is really cool, like in regards of gameplay mechanics and such, like builds, weapons, yeah. But like the spaceship kind of gets a little bit stalled, you know. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I will give up and play some Borderlands. Yeah, that would be something. I wish Borderlands 3 would have like much larger modding community. Like Skyrim, you know. Of course, man can dream, but but dude, Skyrim has such huge modding community. You can transform your game in so many different ways. Like even like almost making completely new game. But like I would expect, you know, for Borderlands to achieve like even greater results, because I think that it's just like much more shooter like players. Skyrim is classic, of course. In that regard, you cannot beat that, probably. But let's say, mix up of the roguelite, Borderlands, and World of Warcraft. Why to be humble? That probably would be the best game ever. Probably. Better than Call of Duty, for sure. Dude, I would love MMO like that. It's like, for sure it would be, you know, like main game. Should I actually use my ultimate here? Oops. Ah, it still hit me. I activated my ultimate a little bit too early. Yep, he was still in immunity phase. Complete immunity. But oh well. Okay, let me get out of here before my doggo will actually smelt everything. Because I want to check. I want to check the parts which I got. Like the hunter pieces from this boss is actually quite useful. Even probably I will go with lower quality. Like not the like yellow rolls, but maybe even purple rolls. Let me check. Let me check. Whoa, that's lots of garbage. Shield item acquisition, no. Equipment drop, no. Shield recovery defense, this one is nice. It's moving fortress, hunter. Can I actually sort it by... Yeah, probably should be checking from the top. This one I probably got before that. This one is really good. That's actually really good. Both golden rolls on the shield and resistance. Well, maybe better one would be like if you don't face like the toxin enemies, and that would be like the shield recovery. But this one is pretty solid. Hey gamer, yo, how's it going? How's the life? So, electric and gold drop, nope. Equipment, nope. Toxin, nope. Nope, and nope. MP, HP recovery. I mean, it's not bad, but MP recovery probably would be better for mobbing. Actually, this one is good for bossing, but still. I need to check. I need to check what I have in my bag. Defense, gold rate, gold rate. I don't need gold rate, consumable. HP, MP recovery. No, probably not. Consumable character. This one is nice for farming. But still, blue rolls. Chill, MP. Chill MP. I kind of want those pieces for the Keelan, but he doesn't have any MP, so... Not that great. Let me actually check. Let me actually check what I have in my bag. Because if I remember it correctly, I need like the second and third piece of the Hunter set. Because it has like the better like first stats. Or Enlightenment Mage actually have the best stats for the first one and the fourth one. Hunter. Do I have anything actual from the Hunter? Invader, Frozen, FJH. So it should be after, right? J. Hungry, 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 hungry. Invader. Nope. The only pieces I have is actually this one. This one and MP recovery out of combat. And this one, DNBO duration. 882. Mine's having more HP. Like both are useless, the second stats both are useless, right? T. Sending Hunter. Electric defense. Probably I'll keep this one. Yeah, probably will keep this one. Because I don't really have a choice. This one I have. 100 pieces like this one. Enlightened Mage. That's favorite for sure. And Enlightened Mage. I need the first piece probably. Moving Fortress. Nope. Moving Fortress. Nope. I think I actually need to go to the Sigma now. So we'll see. We'll see. Hey Kel, how's it going? Welcome. Dude, I have such a mess. Though I had recent cleanup on the stash, but still. Dude, I need to clean up. Like that mess, you know, will not help me actually to do some nice stuff. Okay, this one is good. This one is good. How about this one? So, MP and shield recovery, Shell Crusher, Enlightened Mage. Those are really nice pieces. But if I will put them into storage, that will be a huge mess again. So where is the Hunter set now? This one. So this one, this one, this one. I don't need the fourth pieces, but like I need the second and third one, right? Shield and defense. Or first and this last one. This one having HP. Enlightened Mage? What is Enlightened Mage? This one. So defense, shield, HP. Second one is like HP and defense. HP and defense. Nice. Not the Sigma. For Enlightened Mage? I think it was Sigma, no? Let me double check that. Mage. It is Sigma. Isolated Desert. Since we're here, let me check the pieces. So, shield, HP, defense, so the middle ones, and for the Hunter, what is having middle ones? Defense, shield, HP. So yeah, Hunter one is actually like the first and fourth one, and the Mage, the second and the third one. So let me switch to the Killen. Let's see. So shield, skill duration, skill power, this one. MP, well MP is kinda useless, but I think I had an upgrade now. So, let me pull the Hunter. This one is not. Then Mage, Enlightened Mage. So this one, MP, HP. This one might be an upgrade which I got. So MP and chill resistance, MP, HP. Chill resistance is probably not needed that much, so HP recovery. Let's go. Save, and let's go to the Sigma. Come from Sigma, I'm just saying, not the Sigma just cause. Very not confusing. How's it going? But still, Still, for the Sigma, I will go with the Freyna probably because I don't have the arcade tuning. I only have level 14 for her. Killen is 40, Serene is 40, Ines is 40, Bunny is 40. So Haley and Freyna only missing like the Sigma stuff. So let's do that for the dailies at least, and then I can swap like to Killen, back to Killen. Let's go public. I have like AoE, but it's not that efficient. To the main Killen. Killen and Haley. Killen for mobbing and Haley for bossing. Though I haven't played like Haley in a while because of the Serena. You know, it's completely busted character. Also main Killen. High five. It's not your usual meta, but it's fun. But it's actually really fun. But on the stream, it's actually, you know, like to go like super quickly, it actually drops my FPS a little. I noticed. Like the guide of the Killen, which I made a couple months ago, it was like super smooth. But now when I, you know, stream that, it actually drops my FPS quite a bunch. Dude, how much CPU in the Sigma? Let me actually check that. While it's like everything is dying anyway, let me open Task Manager on the second screen. 70%, are you kidding? Dude, can we have some optimizations, developers, please? That would be nice. So what do I have? Malevolence and Gangster. Gangster is the best shotgun. That's for sure. Okay, 60, 70. Also because of the, like, those effects, right? We have Ines. So yeah, could be causing some 70s, yeah. But oh well. Oh well, let me close that. And like, go full focus on the game. Yeah, that is one point even like to cast skills. Ines just cleans up everything. I'm gonna get laggy I play Raid if you gonna like it. I mean, without the stream I'm not lagging at all. Like, Unreal Engine is just having bad time when you stream. That's for sure. Plus the game is not really optimized, you know, we have lots of like 𝑮𝒐𝒊𝒏 content, but we don't have optimization content. But oh well, it is what it is, right? I firmly believe that, you know, if they would like improve optimization of the Unreal Engine, they would actually have more players. But hey, it is what it is. Dude, I always press shift because I think, you know, I'm playing my main character. And then, like, Freyna doesn't have any movement skills. Is it boss time? No, it's not yet boss time. Let me start the contagion. Dude, that was out of range. Oh yeah, for the trash mobs, Freyna is super nice. Probably can be built with her ultimate against bossing as well, but yeah, when we have Serene, like building for the bossing other descendants, probably not worth it. Like for the end game, I mean, like void bosses and stuff. But oh well. Plus, I'm not really lagging, right? It's just CPU usage is really high on this game. Okay, I'm keeping my stable FPS most of the time. But like the high fans and like the heat, it's only, you know, in Unreal Engine, like early accesses and stuff. And First Descendant, of course. That's like the signature now. Would be interesting actually to see, you know, how many people playing on consoles and how many people like playing on PC. Because I have a feeling with the consoles, you know, it will have much more players because the game is like more optimized there. Actually, let me use my ult. I didn't switch to shotgun. My reactor is pointless now. Yeah, I'm losing lots of damage here. Okay, let's switch back. I probably can help on the mobs, but guys, you take the boss. I'm lazy. Yeah, I'm actually lazy. I'm playing on the Xbox. Probably it's much better, you know, like for the performance. Like the usual consoles have like more compressed stuff, but on PC we're having like literally everything like as is. Even though I see in Task Manager, you know, the game is constantly like writing and reading from the disk. Well, reading, not writing. It doesn't have anything to write. But yeah. Like I have a feeling it has no cache whatsoever. Except our shaders, which still for some reason compiling, like each time you change location. So yeah. PC is not in the best spot for this game. Okay, give me the loot and I'm out of here. Firebrand processor. Don't need that probably. There's Rivals, still best on PC. I mean, better than First Descendant for sure. It started crappy. I remember I was like hitting not CPU but like GPU 100%. I had to use like ultra performance downscaling, DLSS. But now it's better. Now it's actually better. They did something. That's 100%. Like previously, like in the beta and on the release, it was complete ass performance. Does it feel best for PC? I mean, it feels made for console. Do you mean like the graphics or like the gameplay? Sounded like Ultron was good. Huh? How's the Ultron related to that? But it's already another topic on regards what I wrote in the Discord.
Descendant, confirm arrival of the
I
operation.
played months ago, it felt unoptimized. Now it's actually more optimized.
Descendant,
That's for
enemy
sure.
troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
I'm really glad that they did that. Like the Rivals feels better now, for sure. I wish First Descendant devs would, you know, do something similar. But that's probably a little bit different issue. Because like the First Descendant is just craps out of your CPU. Like GPU is fine, I think. Like I'm having like probably 60% like GPU usage. Though I'm playing on like on the low settings on most of the things because I don't really like the blur, like motion blur, depth of fields, like post-processing. So I only have like lighting and textures. Got the spy mod on Deadlock. Red spy? Is it like too much out of place? I wanted to, you know, to get like the TF2 heavy in the Marvel Rivals, just for lols and the scout. But I would expect it to be complete ass for the animations of the character. So nah, I ain't doing that. Oh, my shield. Twitch ads in 3 minutes. After this run we will make a break. The out of place, running the ambassador. That for sure has to be out of place. Like for the Deadlock universe, I think it's a little bit too much. But hey, whatever is fun, right? It doesn't matter if it has some like minor issues. But still, I was considering, you know, to go full bananas on Marvel Rivals, but then like the Marvel have that vibe, which I don't really want to ruin. All those fireworks, sheesh. The original. Dude, I was thinking like the Gregs would be disabled. Greg is basically those like artillery effects. And I have those effects disabled for like other rocket launchers and stuff. There's, by the way, a setting in the game, you know, which lets you do that. But the Greg, it's still not. Actually, maybe it's not disabled, is it? Oh my god, I need to dodge. Best spot. Oh, thank you. We're having healers, you know? It's quite unusual for this game. Best shotgun, I know. It's just my meme weapon. The gangster, level 3 by the way. I wanted to have level 1, but sadly I don't think it's possible to get one. Like the lowest I could get, like level 3. Like the kill and mine weapon, the gangster. It was on the release this season, but it had limited farming. The new season or like the previous season? Before you uninstalled or like after you uninstalled?
Mission complete.
Okay, are we done?
Transport location.
We're done. What I wanted to check? Ah, I wanted to check the explosions, right? Let's see. Let's see. I don't think it will improve much, but maybe. It's the still first season of it. So you're thinking for the future. Okay, you do you. Just whatever is more fun, right? Okay, let me check settings quickly. Options, gameplay. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, show explosion effects during combat. Hide all targets, but still, those fireworks from the... Like that artillery from the Greg is actually still, you know? Like, still causing lots of effects. But yeah, let's go killing. But before we'll return to the like those, probably I will go to the vessel though. But still, be right back. Like adding DLCs as the cities, not just like additional haste. Ooh, oh my god, it's getting moist, you know. Imagine, first major update, Liberty City, with the content amount of, you know, as like standalone game. Yeah. Gentlemen, how's it going? Welcome back. Hello and goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. So I actually found the thermal paste thing which I have. I don't know if it's actually unlimited, but probably not. There is no expiration date though. But still. Later on I will check, you know, when the expiration date is. Get the music on? Huh? Which music? There's no music on Twitch? Or something. Let me check. Let me check that. What is my... that's not 4. Just like technical issues are such as... Basically, what happened... So, I minimized my music player and OBS didn't pick it up. Like, because it was minimized. Very nice. Thank you, frogs. I appreciate that. So, what was the plan? Who remembers? I wanted to kind of min-max my stuff, but at the same time I also wanted to do it dailies. And one of the dailies, which is still Vessel, they have actually good Vessel parts. Shield and shield recover, that's actually really good. HP, and instead of like DNBO duration, I could use like resistance, but like it's good. Let me upgrade the shield, you know, just why not? Maybe even if like couple percent, like let's do that. Like the stats are perfect, best in slots, why not to do that? How much I have? Almost 1 million. But this one could belong to upgrade, but how much? 4,000, 6,000, 4, 5, and 5. Okay, not too bad, right? So now it's like perfect, best in slot. Everything else, not so much. MP is not really needed here. Defense, electric resistance, MP is also not needed, but... Yeah, but Hunter I'm probably fine. So I will not go to the vessel. Though I still probably need materials for the... what is that? Enchantment materials, how much I have? I can put like a catalyst for the crafting. Actually, I have good amount of materials, especially this thing, right? So usually I was lazy to go into the dungeon for that, but still. Research request. Give me this, maybe let's do couple Colossi. Huh? I want to have another blueprint. Preset. If I will go with the killing, I think it's fine. Firing Maniac, I don't have boxes. Devourer, I still have 94 boxes. Well, let's see. Though Devourer is very strong with the Toxic. I want to check how strong killing will be against him. Hopefully it's not like 90% damage reduction. But yeah. Still. Maybe I will apply that thermal paste tomorrow. But I have a feeling it might be having, you know, like expiration date or something. Because I had it when I got like that air cooler. It was, you know, like packed with that. Dude, some stutter. Some mini stutter. It's not bad. Yes, like, the CPU usage is a little bit too high in this game, in my opinion. Let's go. Nope. Let's go another one. Almost that I will not be able to, you know, to get that in time. I mean, Doggo to get in time, that loot. But it takes a couple seconds to requeue, so that's fine. It's really cool that I actually introduced the quality of life change. to farm those bosses without waiting like the full intro, so to say. Previously it was like 3 times longer, I think. So yeah, now if you have lots of boxes, and I have lots of boxes because I was farming Haley before like the drop rates were buffed. So yeah, very nice. Good gameplay. Probably I could make a bossing build for the killing, but oh well. No. Give me the blueprint. Okay, doggo, finished. Yeah, Catalyst probably could be refreshed 3 times per day. If you have materials, right? Obviously you'll not do that in the middle of the night, but like before work, after work, and before the sleep, to get like lots of builds. Though I still have like 60 catalysts left, but hey, who knows, who knows? Because I kind of want to have like more characters, more weapons, but like 60 is not so much for that, you know? Don't go into immune phase, thanks in advance. Gee, where are my blueprints, huh, game? But it's like 20%, so it's not that often. Come on, where is the portal? The question, is level 55 good on 20-hour sniper? TF2 of course. Well, level doesn't matter in this game. It's not, you know, impacting your skill or anything. How's it going? What you should be looking at, in my opinion, for the, you know, for the, like, hours, how like, successful you are with your class. Do you have main class? And then, you know, we could probably come up with some metric, which actually matters more than the level in the game. That was 6% drop chance. That's actually 6% drop chance. It's heavy. Alright. So my question would be, you know, what is your average, like, kills, deaths per round? Like, as a heavy, the most important thing is to, like, be alive. Heavy tanking everything, heavy is slow, everyone is targeting heavy. So yeah, heavy is like the key factor is to keep yourself alive and do objectives. 32 and 16 kills mostly, and how many deaths? Or is it like first is kills and second is death? Then it's good, then it's good. Plus, in my opinion, unless you're playing every class, like in TF2, if you don't play competitive, even 100 hours will be fine. You know, people learning their class, they're playing it like nicely, even 100 hours is fine. So I play on Deadlock 2 for survival. The MOBA games though, like, it's fine to die. Don't get me wrong, but like if you like, depends on your role, right? But if you are carry and like you wipe almost like every team and the last guy kills you, that's completely fine. You don't need to be, you know, caring that much about, you know, like death counter unless it's beginning of the game and you're farming. Because then you're kind of feeding the, like, progression. But mid, end game, like that's are completely fine. Obviously it depends on the situation, but still. Thanks for the question. For that's what you mean, no problem. Have a good day. And the guy on our team, feed 028. Impressive. That's actually impressive. Yo, can I get something else than Glay Blueprint? That would be very nice. My RNG is not RNGing, you know? Also in this level is actually, you know, CP load is fine. Hey, Frogs, do you know if thermal paste, you know, can expire? Or how much? Well, obviously it can expire, but how much it has, you know, like life cycle, so to say? Because I don't see any expiration stuff on that tube. Maybe it was on package, but yeah. But still. But what's awesome comes with voice lines. Sounds like you're trying to sell me something. But I ain't buying it. I would probably play, you know, Marvel Rivals than Deadlock. But eventually up to... No, I mean not apply the opened package. Well, it's not really opened. Obviously it's closed, but it was opened like twice to you know, borrow some paste from that. Now it's obviously closed, but still. I wonder, you know, if inside is still good. Or should I buy? Or should I buy a new one? Probably a few years. Yeah, probably it was longer than that. I bought my PC, well, not PC, but like combine my PC. Like 4 years for sure. I just get the new one. I mean, yeah, but like going somewhere like for the good thermal paste. This one is like really good. It was also, you know, coming up with the like Noctua cooler, but they're actually one of the best cooler manufacturers, and their thermal paste is really good. So yeah, I applied it a couple times. It was really good. Like my CPU idle times, I remember, was like 25, 27, like Celsius. Like it's the same. I know I have scuffed RNG, but come on, dude. But yeah. But still, now it's actually, you know, summer almost. Well, not almost, but summer. Yeah. Not helping as well. Today was pretty chill though. Like we had like only 16 Celsius. So yeah. Still. I wish the game had like... Probably next developer Q&A session. They usually have dedicated Discord channel. I will try once again. Like, maybe with some memes. I once again ask you to, you know, optimize your game. Like, consoles are fine, but PC players struggle a lot. Like, Steam discussion forum is also, you know, having like discussions about like CPU load. Some people having it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Dude. Like, dude. So yeah, but some people having like it 90%. 80-90%, so it's not that bad for me, but still, considering it's summer, I don't want, you know, for my like CPU to heat up without like a specific reason. Like I don't have any games which consumes more than 30-40%, I would say, like if I play on high settings. But yeah, I have a feeling it's obviously it will not help with CPU load, but like at least dropping temperature. I don't want to have a heater during the summer. So, how many boxes I opened? Almost 10, right? Or something. Yeah. Not Gucci. Probably should have kept statistics. So, for the blueprint, Catalyst blueprint, it's like 20%, right? At the moment, for me, it's not working like that. It's more of a like less than 10%, since how many battles I completed? Like around 10, right? So yeah, it goes towards the 10%. Come on, let's go. But dude, I played Ultron in Rivals. And I have a clip coming out this week as well. Dude, that's not a support character. No, 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 no. Actually, you know what? I can actually do like that. I think I can actually cheese that. Yep. Easy boss, easy life. I wonder how much... Yeah, come on, really? How much boxes I have for other void intercepts? I'm not keeping track of them, but I probably still have around 200. Considering how many dungeon rounds I had for the Haley. Because I was doing in specific rewards. You can choose your box for the dungeon. So yeah. At some point I had like 300. But opening them at the same time would be a nice quality of life improvement in this game. In my opinion. But developers, you know, want you to run for each opening. It's quite interesting, you know, for the Season 3 zone, for open world, how they will, you know, do that. But I have a feeling, like, initial release might be Scout, and not just, like, performance, you know, wise. That will be first grand major update for them. It's not 30% chance, it's 90% chance for me. But hey, at least for the... Actually, that vendor on the HQ. It's still up probably, right? Previously it was only on the weekend, but now it's like Fridays, Mondays as well. So yeah, I might sell all that garbage to him instantly. And I'll get some nice currency. I still haven't checked. I probably bought everything in this week, but still. Need to double check. Kinda messed it up a little bit. I guess I'm too fast. This time he actually moved. I messed up, right? Because he moved and I was charging towards the... Whoa. Are we dead? We're dead. Thank you, Unreal Engine. Dude. No way. But hey, at least it doesn't take the box. So that's good. Let me restart that. I have a flashbacks from the Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals was crashing a lot, but they fixed that gladly. And that was good because, like, I mostly play competitive, and if it crashes in competitive, those stupid unskippable intros and login screens they have, holy crap, it was taking so much time. Now I have mods for it, which actually skips all that garbage. But yeah, previously, sometimes you get even penalty, you know, for leaving the game. For leaving the game. Now it's actually good. It's nice. I don't want to jinx anything, but I had a crash in Marvel Rivals for a month, maybe? So yeah. Hugo Stiglitz. Okay, is it up? Dead Zone, like one of the things which I actually also mentioned in Twitter or X, that from the launch of the game and start playing, there's like 20 seconds. There's one intro with all the like whatever logos they're probably required to put. They're required to advertise the Unreal Engine and such. But it was one intro screen and you just press play. That's it. You don't have those stupid screens like press any button to log in, you don't have those unskippable intros. It's like, that's actually super nice. It's like almost nostalgic, you know? Almost nostalgic. No, like nowadays games like rarely having something like that. Maybe it's some marketing bullshit, you know? Like all the resources they're using, they have to advertise everything. But hey, that zone at least put everything into one screen. That's actually really cool. Including their own logos and stuff. But yeah, like in Marvel Rivals, if you don't have the skip modes, yeah, good luck. Like if you're playing competitive. Like the half round will be over, you know, while you're like rejoining the game. Probably could use ultimate as well, but he has a weird hitbox. It doesn't actually apply to him. That was too early. There's still a bunch of loot Doggo hasn't collected. Oh well. Probably I should be, you know. Also, clean up a little bit. Kinda strange that, you know, the Doggo actually picks up like items one by one. It would be nice to have like AoE or something. But oh well. Probably to avoid complete automation of the game, right? I would suspect bots would be, you know, quite happy with such change. Though I'm not sure. The game probably has some botting, right? I remember someone was advertising stuff in World Chat. Like selling like boosts, carries and such. So yeah. Damn it. Immune. No. No. Weird. I lost all my charges, but he was not moving, so I thought he's going... Finally, holy crap. Should I go another one? Nah, probably not today. But still. The kinda could be better though. I have a feeling that the ultimate is not working on this boss. Usually when you have debuff, you can like nuke. You can nuke bosses. So... I wanted to do Vessel, but at the same time... My counterpart's kinda okay. But mage part is not so much. Double defense, resistance would be nice. But hey. Defense is also not bad. Do I have like any defense modules? Probably not, it's kind of waste, right? Shield, HP, defense, shield. Why I have so much defense though? No arcade tuning as well. Let me remove that. 1 point. So, like, one part gives me like 11,000 of defense, right? What from? Normally it would be modules, but I don't have any defense module. HP, cooldown, movement speeds. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Yeah, well, I'm not complaining. So, Sigma sector for the mage parts and boxes, right? Oh, actually, let me make a screenshot. Oh, come on, why you minimize? Dude. So I put like the hotkey on the Windows to make a screenshot, which is Windows Shift S, and actually minimize the game. Oh well. Because I'm missing my counter here, which I usually have. And I always forget to save that box icon, which will be changing when I change the game on the stream.
Descendant.
Because, like, that thing should be automated. I messed up. Someone was having debuff. If someone has a debuff and you activate your ultimate, you will be nuking instead of getting back your cooldown. Yeah, but the stream it actually feels slower, to be honest. I wonder if they fixed that stupid thing when actually your DPS was depending on FPS you have. That was really stupid. But lots of developers like making that mistake. It's not the first game, you know. That was hilarious.
Shoot it down.
Though I have a feeling it was mostly for the fire rate of the weapons. I'm not sure though. But I have a feeling my skill cast is also a little bit slower. Like, normally I could just dash around like non-stop 360. Unless I have red modules, but I don't think I have red modules, because for the kill in red module kinda sucks. It introduced the forced cooldown of like half a second. Is it elite? Yes. So who's like from the elites remaining? I hope it's not somewhere on the big, like behind. Yeah, I probably should go behind. One. Just chilling here. Yeah, those like single mobs is like sometimes hiding. Passive ability on the killing is really good as well. If you cast like your abilities like 20 times or something, you get almost the same speed as Bunny. That's actually really nice. Thank you, Alpha, that's really helpful. Can you see like everyone spawn at the same time? That would be nice. Oh, bosses, good. Bosses should be really fast now. Where is the second box? Yeah, a couple dashes like bosses activating their face instantly. One thing about killing is also good here. Sometimes this dude is not deactivating his like invisibility. Let's be real, it's a glitch, but yeah, you have to wait until he will be fully visible, so you can hit like with weapons. But like, not nice. Just do it like this.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer.
Actually, let me go back to the city. I want to have that icon for the counter. It's kinda nice to have it on screen. I'm still not sure. Should I like buy duplicates like mutant cells? No. Actually, this one is too large. Let's go to the Albion. This is HQ. I'm out of this mission. Thank you. I'm killing having a lunchtime. Sorry, not sorry. At some point I want to try Void Erosion with the killing. But probably it will be not so great. Since they have like quite resistant requirements. Okay, let me cut that. It's not like perfectly accurate, but let me check counter. Okay, it appeared automatically this time, nice. But the numbers are missing. How many boxes in total I have? So I have 5 boxes plus 1 which I opened. It's like 6, right? So let me do that. Counter. Where is the music though? 6. Good. Let's go. So target today at least to get 1 more box. That would be nice. Yeah, I kinda need to automate those things. Like putting manual counter each time. Not so great. Because I have different counters for different games. Like in TF2 it's obviously our favorite like random crit counter. This one is having those boxes. And Marvel Rivals I would probably do like win-loss counter. But we'll see. We'll see. Best of luck, Descent. No, don't request any strikes. I'm doing fine. I wish they would actually change the red module for the killing. Mobile strike. That forced cooldown sucks. Even though it has less damage, but still. Like for mobbing it would still be fine. How's the Summer Games Showcase? I would say a little bit meme. With the Zev we were watching, you know, calling like half of the games like new Genshin Impact. But from the good stuff, First Descendant Season 3, like new trailer dropped, Resident Evil 9, and I think there was one more game which looks decent. But apart from that, like most of the stuff was kind of filler, you know, for me at least. Okay, I still want to visit some like more gaming conventions, but probably Summer Game Fest would not be one. And I'm not sure if it's like for other stuff is worth it, but who knows? Who knows? Though seeing in person Kojima would be also not bad. The legend behind Metal Gear games. I'm not that much of a, you know, enjoyer of the Death Stranding, but Metal Gears were nice. Would be cool seeing Deadlock launch trailer. Launch trailer. Dude, I don't consider Deadlock serious, you know, with such release shenanigans. The game is already pretty much released. Like, literally everyone can get inside if you have your friend with the access. Game isn't released. Soft launch. I don't know. Like, for me it's already launched. They could have called it early access, like its current meta. But yeah, then probably will be creating a super hype. Though it's Wolf, they probably will not be creating that much of a hype. You know, they're really confident about their stuff, which like most of the time doesn't require like much advertisements, marketings and such. So yeah. And they're right. They're right. Most of the stuff Wolf makes is good stuff. They don't, you know, they don't schematize their like players, and they don't need to. Like literally, like their name will advertise for itself. It's the best modern game I've played in a while. Okay, glad you like it. Have you played like other? Oh, you mentioned you were playing other mob as well, which was League. But yeah, MOBAs, it's probably not my cup of tea. But hey, Dead Zone was a breath of fresh air, for sure. which, you know, it will get out of early access as well, and get more end game. Too bad stop playing after a while. So it's probably got too repetitive, right? I was playing Dota, first one. Played Heroes of Newerth, which I liked. But well, I also played Dota a little, like the second Dota a little bit, but yeah, Heroes of Newerth probably will be my top one of ever MOBAs created. It has such nice aesthetics, you know? Appeal, so to say.
This is Hound
A little repetitive, but it had fun with friends. Yeah, MOBAs are actually really fun, you know, and the team knows what they're doing. Though I had bad Apple, you know, in my friend group, who was tilting, holding, and at some point, you know, he was so toxic, and he didn't even know, like, what like, the character or hero he's talking to. So yeah, and he was trying to make excuses on my place, and it was, like, complete over the board. So yeah. Needless to say, you know, I'm no longer, you know, keeping contacts with him. some like PvP activity in the games can make some people completely obnoxious. And much just I think there's a few disconnects in the game and deadlock. Or maybe it's ability from some, like, you know, enemy hero, DDoS attack or something. My friend that loses his cool in Overwatch. Well, Overwatch understandable. I don't think, you know, like Dota 2 had, like, real annoying stuff. Like, you know what to expect from the enemy, most of the time you know there is a counter. Like in Overwatch, you know, some dude goes into fight with you, like, loses, activates god mode, some people having 2 god modes, and you're just standing there. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I will just die. Despite, you know, you're winning in that situation, your positioning, your aim was better, cooldown usage was better. Oh no, there is a oh shit button. Oh well, there is nothing I can do. That's super annoying to me in the games. Like, god modes, top combat abilities, completely, like, one-sided. Win buttons should not be in any PvP game. You can see even someone has ulti in Deadlock or Overwatch. Give me the box. No, he will not give me the box. Though I would say, considering how much I played, I think I'm kinda lucky with the boxes. I haven't reached the PT system even once. But, like, I was farming Sigma for the last 3 weapons and it was hell. So many PT systems. And Deadlock? I mean, Ultimate's usually easy to predict, no? Like in any games, but, like, short cooldowns? No, you cannot really predict that unless you, like, survived the fight and, you know, focused on it. On Marvel Rivals, it's actually, you know, in a good way. You don't know where the enemy having ultimate, but you kinda more or less predict, like, you know, when they will be having it. And that's actually nice. But yeah, some heroes, there is also kind of having annoyances, that's for sure. I have a feeling, you know, maybe it's like their measure, like, not measure, anti-measure, I would say, for the cheating. Like, heroes having aimbots, heroes having wall hacks, heroes having, like, some different stuff. So yeah, there's, like, less motivation to cheat, right?
Confirming signs
Signs of life. There's like future descendants in those boxes, right? I'm kinda messing up my charges though. Should be more of a, you know, paying attention. But considering how many characters I play, it's kinda lazy thing. Yeah, bosses are not enough here, I need to kill elites as well. Okay, everyone. Okay, this one is dead. Easy peasy. Yeah, probably don't really need to farm at the kiln in this zone, or like already have full arcane. I could do it with Freyna, but my Freyna is not finished. Kaylee as well, I don't have mobbing builds with her at all. But she needs RK40. Maybe that's why probably I don't play her much. She's not, you know, not that like farmable for the Sigma.
Extraction from operation zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
Good work, Descendant. Dude, now it's getting cold. Like what? Dude, like CPU load normalized or what? No way. But it's like much colder outside now. Make sure to close the window.
Troops are on the ground.
Dude.
Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant.
It's cold, it's warm, it's cold, it's warm. Now we're starting vice versa, right? From the boss place. Yeah, probably also should make an update. Update to my build video on this dude. But would make sense to min-max him. To show like perfect build. Actually, speaking of which, Doggo destroyed everything, right? HP Annihilation. Crusader Knights and Annihilation. Some nice parts in there, I see. But I will check them later on. Annihilation was quite nice on the Glay, I remember. Like, the less HP you have, the more damage you deal, and considering most of her stuff costs HP to cast, that's actually really cool. But I still think Serena actually beats her with the amount of HP. Because I think I have like almost 40,000 HP on her. And I don't need to, you know, to go lower. Because with her it's quite opposite. The more HP you have, the more powerful your gun damage is. Like during the ultimate. Which I think pretty busted. But hey. Have to create hype, right? Who remains?
Wide-range shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation.
Yeah. In short words, just kill everyone. I know. And 100. What is the last one? As usual. Dude. Those little ones. Like, is it intentional maybe, no? That they made it in such a way that he respawns like super late. There's 2 places on those Sigma sectors. And you actually have like 1 mob remaining and it's always him. I also think they probably scrapped some content, you know, during creation of this zone. It's much larger than it probably could be. But the vibes of the new zone in the season 3, which will be coming, that's actually, you know, creating lots of hype for me, because like that atmosphere, like modern atmosphere and large scale, looking good. Plus, there is pre-registration event. I think they will be selecting some people, you know, to try out the season 3 before release. Hopefully, you know. Hopefully I'll get selected. So it's kind of having advantage and disadvantage. Like it might, you know, cause such effect that you will lose interest like at the launch, but oh well. MP. Nah. Actually I have second one here. This one MP chill resistance and mine is HP, right? Yep. Instead of MP it could be actually having resistance. But oh well. Oh well, 22% on PT system. What was the max I reached? I think 70, right? Before I got the box. Hopefully I will not break that record. But it would be nice to break the record, like on the quite opposite. Like almost 0%. So yeah, I will get the box if I will get the box. And I want to go to the vessel probably. Actually 40, not 40, but 400% dungeon would be also nice. I want to test that there. Okay. Yeah, you have to pay attention. Like, you don't need to kill all the mobs. Biometric code. With the killing, it's actually probably the only character who is like not annoying in regards collecting those. Because you're charging anyway through mobs. And you kept those things almost the same way. And sadly, Doggo is actually not picking those subs. That would be nice quality of life. Infinite charge would be nice when you're not in combat. But oh well, can't have everything, right? Though I have a feeling that saying is already kinda meme on this channel. This time RNG got the same pathline, right, on this map. Guys, you hiding?
Too slow.
Yeah, I'm not always going through the mobs, that's why I'm not getting charges back. Should be, but not doing that.
Too slow. You can't run away.
Yeah, I think it's like in some places killing is faster than bunny. If there are mobs to keep your charges up, you're basically much faster. That's why 𝑱𝒐𝒊𝒏 is not that great in the groups. You don't have mobs, you're kinda slower and not dealing that much damage because you need to wait for those cooldowns. There is no refund. Did they kill the first one? Yep. Is there actually a leaderboard for those things? For the Sigmas? Probably not. I wonder like which character actually does it faster. Like Ines, probably. Leaderboards. Erosion and intercept. Intercept is only for the current boss, right? Kill him, 39 seconds. Not bad actually, not bad. Probably Serene is like super fast, right? 3 seconds. Can't say I'm surprised. 3 minutes. Yo, Enzo, 3 minutes. Sheesh. 15 seconds. Lepic, Jaber. Wait, what? Jaber is faster than Enzo? Enzo having like full crit build. Guaranteed crit build. Yo, VS of... VS of 4 minutes because Ice Maiden has huge resistance, right? Kyle having less than 3 seconds. Eugen 8 minutes. No one is actually doing that with the Eugen. I think that's kinda easy, no? In regards if you have like the most core weapons. But no one plays really Eugen. Wait, what? Glay and Bunny almost same time? For real? Volby 15 seconds. She's not attribute, right? She's not Ice. I think she's not attribute. Richards in 2 minutes. Shit. Yeah, probably let's do break now since it's booted me out from the Sigma. I was looking too much at those leaderboards. So yeah, let's do a couple minutes break. The next stop maybe will be 400 dungeons. 400% dungeons. So yeah, be right back. Like adding DLCs as the cities. Not just like additional haste. Ooh. Oh my god. It's getting monster. Imagine. First major update. Liberty City. With the content amount of, you know, as like standalone game. Yeah. Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, as usual. So, what's next on the list? 400% difficulty, right? Let me check what's there. Ooh, someone had a medal for running 1,000 times. Running 1,000 times the voice inversion thingy. So this is the one, right? 400. And let me check. Crystallization catalyst blueprint. Yeah, probably this one is good. Because it was Devourer, right? As well, like the boss. You can actually see that. So this one is Devourer, and this one, yep. So that's kind of easy. Easy blueprint farm. Let's go solo, I guess. Maybe I should pick up weapon. Probably should have picked up weapon. Can I cancel that? Yeah, I could easily level up some weapons in here. Before the end of the dungeon run, you switch to your weapon which you actually want to level up, and it will get like that mission reward bonus, like in full amount. Not just 20% because it was in your like backup slot. Do I have it in my inventory though? Check. Nope. Yeah, that's what I will do. That's what I will do. Unless I will, you know, forget about it. Like sometimes before the finish. You don't have that much time. Ideally you could have like 2 reactors with all weapon types. But yeah, having that for each descendant is not optimal. So let me check. The next one I was to level like is 8 times, right? What is it? Level 17. So let's do that. That sniper rifle probably decent for like most bosses, so why not? If I will, you know, do that except like anyone except Haley. So that would be nice. It would be nice if you could queue 2 dungeons from the map. Look, you can for the bosses, avoid stuff, but yeah, it's not really considered. Though at the same time, you know, no one would be even walking around the city anymore. But still, then it would make sense to remove like others as well, but yeah, people probably will not be happy about it. Oh, we'll see. Because I have a feeling, you know, some part of the community like propose lots of those too casual changes. And that's kind of doing that, and can't blame them. Also need a decent reactor for the killing. Mine is like 50% cool. Needs to be 50% more cooler. So why it actually didn't give him charge? Did I miss it? Yeah, with so many mobs, I feel like CPU load goes up again. Actually, do I need to kill them? Probably not. It's kind of strange. In such mess, I kind of don't really pay attention to go through the mobs, right? But still, I somehow miss those, you know, like charges. Plus, if you charge for like through multiple mobs, you have like more than one cooldown back. But yeah, considering there's so many mobs, it's not happening that often.
You can't run away.
Yeah, going backwards in this dungeon kind of feels weird to bring. Whoa, freeze. They actually use the freeze. Those combos sometimes. Can I get up? There's regen as well. But he doesn't really need the regen, right? After like the first phase, he has full HP anyway.
Can't run away.
Okay, and I forgot about the bonus, but yeah, I still got 2 levels. Okay, let's go next one. This time I hopefully switch weapon before the finish screen. Probably will give like 5 levels or something with that bonus. I think 400% like dungeon runs is probably the fastest for proficiency. Even faster than like special operations. For descendants, special operations could be faster, but like for the weapons, probably dungeons. So what is the next one? Slumber Volley. The Glay code for the hard executioner. Why not? Let's go. Kingston? Was it in Kingston actually? Ah, I remember that. Yeah. One of the first dungeons you have in this game. Considering I only did like invasion today of this dungeon first time in like forever. Yeah, it feels strange to be back here. Wait a sec.
You can't.
I got troll.
This is your way. You can't run away.
Did I miss my cooldown? I think I missed my cooldown, right? To refresh that. Yeah, sometimes when you play other characters, your muscle memory plays tricks on you. I tried to jump as well, because like when I was playing Serena, you need to jump before activating her ultimate. Otherwise you will get like different effects. Collection of iron heart particles. I have the full level, right? The max level of that. But maybe there's some achievement collecting those. I'm not really into achievements in this game, but still. Some of them actually giving you paints. And paints are kind of paid feature, so not bad. Though, on the weekly basis you can actually get free paints as well. But still, why not? Yeah, see? I should not be jumping, like it's pointless for him. Whoa. That was close. $300 mounts. Yeah, when you go into the zone, which you usually don't play, it's kind of getting a little bit too blocky, I would say. But when the chain actually happens, like correctly, you get all those cooldowns and you charge in a precise time through the enemies. That actually feels really good when you combine like 5 of them or something. This guy's too good. He's good for the like usual mobs. Let's say not endgame content, but like before. It's a pleasure to dash around, that's for sure. But for the endgame bosses, nah, not that much. Especially the latest one, Intercept boss. Yeah, I don't see him, you know, doing it quickly. And probably with the weapon build it will be much more like efficient, I would say, but I still haven't tried that, so. But in my experience, I would say, like, the meta build with the shotgun and Serene probably is the most efficient way, you know, to get, like, through each endgame. Endgame content. Gonna Descendant Season 3? Yes. Well, one. One Descendant and one Descendant will be upgraded into Ultimate version. That's their usual tactic is. So if you were doing those like main story quests, you probably noticed the chick named Nell. She's usually your operator, like wingman or whatever. So yeah, she's being the new Descendant. People wanted that for a while, so they got their wish. Despite, like, through the story, I don't think she had any RK ability, but I could be wrong. Man. Where is my cooldown? It's like those campers. God, I need the ultimate in this. Ooh, I don't know when this will happen. If they're going by the release date, Ines is one of the latest Descendants, so yeah, good luck with that. Though considering they have more developers and such, maybe they will actually speed up the process. But we'll see, we'll see. At the same time, you know, it's their content, so to say. I don't know if they will be doing that. Like, it's one of the part of major updates to get one Descendant, like, in ultimate form and one like just a release, like non-ultimate one. But I got double red mod. Actually got the double red mod. So, are we done here? I think I got another 3 million on top of, you know, my dailies, so not bad, not bad. Yeah, I will not go through that. Let's go. So, vessel. I kind of want to get perfect rolls on the on my components, but at the same time, it's already feeling good. Min-maxing is nice, but maybe like everything else is completed. Let me minimize that for a second. Do I need quartz? Oh, yeah, I want this good.
Give this descendant the goods.
Give this descendant the goods. Everything my RNG today got scout. Let me, you know, sell everything. I have a feeling I will be capped. I might be capped. Okay, 93. Yeah, I'm actually at max amount. Kinda want to get rid of the golden ones so they will not be confusing. So, ultimate descendants. This one goes. It's not an ultimate descendant. Don't ask why, but you know, I kind of want to collect parts for the ultimate descendants. Who knows? If the feature from the Warframe will be in the game, we might need those. So this one probably have everything I want. Except those bottles, they're kind of pointless now, I would say. Storage slots. Actually, why not? I got from the dungeon runs like more of those things, so why not? Don't need those. It's actually free cheap, so to say. You buy those 18 things and you resell them back. You get 18 other things. So it's kind of a little bit, you know, pro trick, so to say. Bottles. Probably don't need them. Like I have 15 of the Giga Chad bottles, but those bottles probably I don't need. So for this week I'm set. Did I put catalyst for upgrade? I think I did, right? Let me check. Also, energy activator. I'm always missing that one resource. This one. Should I go after that quickly? Whispers. Let's go. Like I need 5. Probably should have switched to Enzo, but I will show you how the vault, you know, how the vault is actually being harder, like on usual descendants. Have you opened any vaults, Progs, or not yet? Okay, see some bolts in here, no one wants to open that, so let me yoink that. That's actually not hard. I remember they were harder, no? For non-Enzo descendants. Don't tell me they nerfed that. I would be upset, actually. So people who were complaining about so much stuff previously, and those were nerfing everything. This one is the second difficulty, right? I think it was harder now. Okay, are we done? You know what? I want to have the epic walls. Probably have some RNG, but it also will not be pointless because I will have more resources for the energy activators, so well, let's see. Okay, and the blue one, nope. Let's do circle or two. I'm not sure if I will rejoin the previous zone, if you will get selected to the previous one, but I think not. I remember we were farming those zones, resetting those zones when we were farming like boxes and stuff. The blue one. Can I have purple one? That would be nice. Dude, those shaders compiling on each zone, it's super annoying. Marvel Rivals actually did a nice workaround or something that you don't even have to compile them until update. I guess first Descendant devs not into such specific, you know, not into such specifics of engine. But oh well. Does actually any other engine compiles shaders? Oh, it's only Unreal Engine feature. Feature, in quotes. Whoa, dog what? What was the dog? Oh, purple vault. No, it's mine. It's mine. No, people actually can reuse that. If I will open it, right? Ooh, this one is hard. Oopsie. Nice. I think one more mistake I could do, but at the same time... Probably don't need any more, right? Let's get back. Even wrong, that actually could mean if I open that, everyone on the same map could approach that and collect the loot without like spending anything. And there is a chance for the red mod, which I'm not sure if it's only exclusive now for the end zone. Let me check. I have every module, so I didn't care before that much, but out of curiosity. Fire. What is that? Firearm enhancer. Vespers combining. Oh, it's now can be combined at least. But yeah, normally it's only from the vaults unless you get lucky from the combinations. I got all my modules from the vaults. Let me put energy activator for the crafting. It's kind of important thing, so. And takes the longest amount of time. Yep. 30 hours. Was it 36 before? Or it was always 30? Let me check. Kinda wanted to do erosion, I guess, but... Do I need cores? Let me check. Nope. Cores are on this dude, who was actually pretty useless. Like, for a long time. Let's check. Ah, I could go through the inventory, right? Can I type X? 3, 7. I mean, I have enough, but at the same time... Ooh, this thing. I'm gonna probably start collecting those boxes. Because for the meta only, you actually need to have all the descendants, I think. What is it? 20... Am I blind? Have a descendant. Okay, I thought that will be actually different wording. But yeah, like I had literally every descendant, non-ultimate as well, but you know, it doesn't count. it actually doesn't count, so I need 8 boxes. I don't really want to farm those ingredients again. And I'm not in a rush, but yeah. So, purge content difference. Let's go. It's probably a little bit updated, my build I mean, but... Challenge. At some point I have to complete challenge as well, but that's for sure outdated build for that. The level 30... The level 30 also needed for the medal, which kinda complete as, because they haven't added those runs which you already did before that update, before the medal update. Oh well. And some people still did that. Come on. I think I'm missing something, no? Riz. But with so many sounds, probably not that loud, no? I think I messed up with something. I have a feeling I was doing it faster. With sticky bomb on my head. I could hear it good. Because my game is much louder, you know, than on stream, so people will not get not so nice word for ears. But yeah. Dude, like, I probably changed something. Like, trash mobs obviously goes fast, but like elites, I think goes slower. Imagine that zone gameplay in here, that would be epic. Grape could be. Hey Punisher, yo, how's it going? Are you real Punisher from Marvel? Marvel Universe? One of my favorite anti-heroes. I also forget about the third ability, though I should not probably be spending that much mana. It automatically reloads your weapon. Sometimes you can have like situations when, you know, you spend too much mana and you just like deal 3 times less damage. And that's one of the things to keep in mind as well. Though I think they actually buffed the drop rate of the mana cubes, right? Like, I saw that somewhere. Like, health, armor, not armor, but ammo, and mana cubes. The drop rate got increased. So I remember I was, like, really conservative. I need to recheck build. I need to recheck build later on. I have a feeling I did it faster. Hopefully there were no misclicks. Sometimes it's hard to like determine what you actually, you know, got missed in something when you change presets. How much HP I have? 36,000 almost. Was it like 39 or nah? Probably wouldn't make that much of a difference, but still. There is a chance also I got a little bit used to the easier content. And now it feels too long. But oh well. Boss time? Boss time. I should be using different weapon, but whatever. At least he doesn't have those annoying like things to get rid of for his god mode. Holy moly! What happened? Did we complete battle pass? On the first descendant? Yeah. That handgun? The Malevolence. That's the one I'm using now. Or you just collected it yourself? Because the gun is actually probably the best gun for mobbing. You know, in case your descendant doesn't have those AoE skills. Like the face roll skills. My record. What? Really? I actually got the record time? What is this? Sounds legit. Dude. 429. Solo. Yeah, I'm quite far away. Like 1 minute. Wait, what? 18 like mastery rank? Suspicious. Though legitimate, you know, 29 ranks actually having the similar time. But yeah. Let me check. 30 seconds. Previous mission results. Did I got level 10 cores? I got purple ones. And I actually don't need purple ones. I have one of the earlier ones in the battle pass. That's your first battle pass, if I'm not wrong, no? And the gun is only one in this battle pass, unless you mean skins. Maybe you're confusing the upgradable, you know, parts. The like, each 2 stages of battle pass gives you the gun, which is the same gun, but you can use like those duplicates to upgrade the unique ability. Unique ability of Malevolence, and it will give you a little bit damage boost. I'm using free-to-play one, so I only have 2 upgrades. Because like in the free battle pass version you can get only like 3 out of 5 replicas. Oh, melee. Elite Vulgus Grenadier. I remember some of those dudes were super powerful. I think they nerfed it as well. Everything gets nerfed. People kinda a little bit complaining too much, I think. The only thing which I would agree on for this content, void erosion content, do not have those like skill resistances on the mobs. Because previously it was like a little bit busted for some descendants. You couldn't complete like that at all. Unless you will have like fully pipped out gun. But even then it was, you know, not so nice. Because some descendants having skills which improve the gun damage or having infinite bullets. But some descendants, nope. You just have the usual gun, that's it. And I think now they improved it, so skill descendants can complete that as well. Should I actually try it with the NES? I might have a feeling, you know, NES might be doable. But we'll see, we'll see. Because my NES build is like only mobbing, that's it. TV thinks I'm AFK, not really. But yeah, fully built gun, Malevolence is actually really nice. Just because some descendants do not have mobbing abilities. And that's actually really cool. I want more such type of guns, you know? Like different... like gun type, of course. Let's say could have like assault rifle, or maybe ricocheting sniper rifle, you know? You hit the headshot, you know, you get ricochet. That would be also nice. Probably I got spoiled a little bit by that zone, right? Where each weapon is viable. For like every content. Like bossing, mobbing, doesn't matter. AoE, whatever, everything. Literally everything is applicable. But what I could be enjoying, you know, in that zone, if there would be some sort of rare drops, let's say legendary weapons or something, which actually, you know, could give some like build altering effects. That would be cool. I know they're cooking the new zone with the like synchronization nodes to customize, but you know, some build weapons would be nice. Though they already kind of have those exotic weapons, but still, they don't have like unique ability. Well, actually, okay, they have, but not that major, I would say. It would be nice to have something, you know, much more epic. The game has huge potential, like the Dead Zone. But it's in the same bucket as the first Descendant. Epic gameplay, but endgame content, you know. We need more of that. Where the soul blades are actually jumping from? There's no trash mobs. They were jumping from something. Okay, level 10 cores. Oh yeah, the red one. That's actually good. Gameplay isn't it epic? The Descendant or the Dead Zone? Let me try to complete this one with the Ines. I think they removed skill resistance from the top floors. Oh, top levels, not floors. Then just saw the Power Ranger. Nah. Preset. Ines. Person doesn't know because I played, but that zone looks good gameplay wise. Gameplay in both of them, for me, you know, looks but feels good. Don't think like optimization is the major factor. I don't know what is being loaded. You stand in the city, nothing literally happens. CPU 60%. The 5 GHz CPU overclocked. 60%. For what? Like even other Unreal Engine games consuming like around 30%. Like on high settings as well. Complete GTA Vice City? We completed it recently on stream. But yeah. I played the OG one a really long time ago, and the remaster we played like recently. So, how do I play her? I need to remember. Yeah, she can actually complete now the final stage. Sure, it's not as fast. Actually, maybe it could be. Or let me try ultimate ability. I have low HP though. I have actually low HP. So yeah, should yeah. The Serene having like almost 40,000 HP. Ines only around 8,000. But yeah, I should not be dying like anymore. Then it will be GG. Don't really need time here, right? I don't have any other stages to unlock, it's the final stage. But yeah, she's not like tanky enough. My bombing build, I mean. Probably with the boss I will struggle. Like the boss is having some one-shots with his shotgun. It's one of my favorite ones. One of? Probably the fourth one, then second favorite now. Because for me, gameplay-wise, the fourth one is the best. The lore-wise, Vice City. Maybe Vice City is a little bit biased because it's, you know, my first GTA on my own PC. But I was playing the second one as well on PlayStation. That was actually quite nostalgic experience, I would say. Maybe I should, you know, at some point try to complete the first one and second one on like a marathon or something. I don't think I actually ever completed all the missions in either of them. I wonder what's the end game is. I remember I really liked it, like GTA 2 cinematics, like the movies, literal movies. But this is the boss or what? Can I get some HP? It would be nice. I also not using my ultimate, so big mistake. HP guys, oh thank you. What a nice guy. Okay, let's see. Time is not bad, so even I died a couple times, it's still salvageable. Unless I will jinx now and will die another time. Yep. At least we have HP.
This is awesome, huh?
Yeah, I should be using my power a little bit. Though, the thing is, you cannot like shoot those balls through walls. You cannot shoot those balls through walls. They nerfed that.
Dare run away.
But they still haven't touched the serene,
Eliminate.
which is weird in my opinion.
Give up.
Also, if they nerfed like line of sight of the skills, they probably should be doing that for other descendants as well. Actually, never mind. Bunny players probably will scalp me if they will do that. Like lots of like Steam negative reviews were posted after Ines nerf, but hey, she's still like one of the top clearers, so like some tanking issues, but like that's on my build only. Yeah, those shotguns are super dangerous.
This is awesome, huh?
If a Serene I can point blank those, like tank point blank those, no. With an S it's like 2 shot.
Trying.
Okay, time is looking good. I don't want to jinx it, but you know, I have one more death. At least. And I will not bust the timer. I messed it up a little bit. Hopefully they will be too kind and, you know, walk into that themselves.
There's no getting away.
Okay, boss time? Yeah, it's actual boss time, nice. So yeah, previously with Serene, like obviously you could complete that, but like with the skill descendants you were stuck around 26th stage. Now it's nice to see, you know, that skill descendants can do that as well. I don't expect Keelan to be able to do that, unless like some super tanky like modules. Because damage wise I think he has good. But like charging through the mobs in this content, yeah, good luck with that. Ooh, that's nice. Trash mobs? Trash mobs will give me ultimate charge. I also should be conservative. I don't have too much mana. Dude, I think that dude actually dropped mana, no? Yeah, give me that. Out of mana. I have good components though. Look at that mana regen. Sure, it will be losing some time, but that's actually really decent. GG. So yeah, Ines. Yeah, he said his last word, but Ines is actually viable to win the Erosion, which is primary, like currently primary endgame content. So yeah, that's good. Probably not for the challenge stages, but you don't really need challenge stages. It's like for the leaderboard farmers. So yeah, it's nice. Let me actually check. I wanted to check the leaderboard for the Ice Maiden for Ines. I wonder if she can do it. Probably she can. But like electricity resistance, I don't know how much she has. Like the boss, I mean. Let me check. Let me actually check. Leaderboards. Nope, this one. Void intercept. Where is she? Ah, it's first one. That's why I got confused. You know, I remember kinda more or less the order of the sentence, but yeah, the one which we are playing is basically the first one. So yeah, 1 minute 35 seconds. Do I have a feeling it's like the weapon builds? No. If I will go there, I probably will die. I mean, why not? Why not to try that, right? But I have a feeling it will not be. It will not be a clear. But we'll see. Normal resistance against electricity. I'm not tanky down. Maybe I should have like put second like module for the HP. Who is this boss having new arena? Come on, let's go. So if I'm not wrong, you have to destroy her parts, right? Because skill damage by default is actually not that great. Shoulders probably. Guys, you mind me giving some HP? Whoa, 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 what was that? Yeah, I'm doing it first time, so... Adaptation. Maybe should have not stepped on that. Secret Garden probably is not so great weapon for that as well. Ammo, give me ammo. Really. Thunder Cage time. Always your trustful SMG for each coffin. It's supposed to go yellow, right? When you can actually destroy that. I mean, the mechanics probably not hard. Unless she will go to the second phase and then it will be hard. No, 3 times. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3 times. Maybe I should try Serene. My Ines is not for the bossing, that's for sure. Oh, yellow. Let's go. Can I get closer? Nope. That's a whiff. Though I don't think you need to actually, you know, get like it normally hooked, but oh, second time. Oh, come on. HP, nice. Though for those things I can use my skills. Why not? Can I jump on you once again? Actually, no, she has the resistance. Now I can jump.
Damn it, no.
Damn it. Yeah, my mid-air hook is actually not that long. Stop. Bam. Bust 8. Yeah, now she has lots of damage. But still. Maybe I should go for the second part as well. My weapons are not so good, you know. Maybe that's for the taking out those. Considering I have like 7k HP, I mean, I'm not doing that bad. Just a testing run.
Loading.
But I wonder if you get the second part, she'll actually have even more skill damage. Do I even have frost resistance? This time it was 4, right? To be honest, I was pretty convinced I will die there. But you never give up. Can I? Is it? Yeah, it is now. She doesn't have the resistance. Oh, I missed that. No way! She rolled me back. Chica, do you mind? Give me that.
You get the message.
Is it dealing more damage? I think it does.
Keep trying.
Immunity phase? Okay, she doesn't have immunity. She has this thing. I remember that was something from Dead Bride, right, as well. And what you need to do here? Can you actually get out of this? Yeah, her damage is super buffed up. I wonder if she has low HP like that Bride. When I get her shield, like HP is super low. Is there any mana packs? Yeah. I don't think so. Unless it's nice timing when my mana ended, but I don't know. Yeah, her HP is also super high. But yeah, considering how much scuffed my build is, it's purely mobbing build. I'm not doing that bad, I would say. But I need mana though. I actually need mana. Without the mana, it's GG. Can we have mobs, please? Also, during the hook, actually mana is not regenerating, really? Or during the damage, actually. Because mana out of combat, right? So if you receive some sort of damage... yeah, you will not get that. Okay, mana is full, last attempt. HP? Yes, please. Maybe I should have saved some HP, but... oh well. That was insta one shot. I stepped on something, right? But hey, that was close enough, I would say. Not restart, let me get to the town. And maybe let's go with Serene. So yeah, destroy like... she has actually the third part as well, right? Yeah, like on the chest. So if you destroy that, probably it will be even more damage. That's probably I should have done, but... oh well. Okay, preset. Not sure about Hayley, she doesn't have the skill damage. The last dagger. Don't have much bullets in that. Intercept battle. Let's go. HP will not be an issue, that's for sure. But we'll see. In struggling this match of deadlock. Is this the new boss? Well, it's a recent one, like a month ago or so, but I haven't really completed that. I tried with the NES, with my mobbing build, but at the same time, I didn't expect to complete that. So yeah, now I will try with Serene. I don't have like any like Ice Maiden builds yet, but I'm just testing stuff. Twitch ads in 1 minute. Let me delay that. For this I probably would be using...
We can do it.
don't step on me. Yeah, that's... my last dagger is actually built for the glaive. Should be aiming at his shoulders. Yeah, it's like too low ammo. Okay, one down. Actually, yeah, with this weapon it's much faster. I have billion HP, but still. Let's not get too cocky. My weapons are actually all like ice damage infused. That would be not nice. Ultimate deals fire damage though, but still.
I'm a
Yeah, aiming at the chest is actually not so easy. On that thing. Oh. Excuse me. That ragdoll. Actually, can I get on her chest? For science purpose. I think you can, no? Yep. Let's go.
you face the wrong opponent.
I probably should actually destroy those parts as well. Yeah, HP is not an issue. So, all 5 down. What's that? Her shield is not going down at all. Yeah, I think my weapons are cooked here. Dude, I don't have anything. Everything is frost. Like, because void like purge stuff is weak to frost. All my weapons on her actually is frost. Dude, even with the NES I was doing better. It's like 500 damage or something there, what? I probably could swap weapons, but at the same time I need to get out of the combat quickly. Of course, she will hit me in the last millisecond. Ah, it's not her, it's those things. Oh my god. They're icicles. Okay. Bam. You are in the combat. Oh my god. Can I swap my weapons, please? That would be nice. Come on. She just destroys those walls in like one hit. Can she get distracted? Doggo. Distract her. Come on. Nah, it's impossible. It's impossible. I have another weapon. I actually have another weapon which can help me with that. The Greg. Better call Greg. So yeah, that's what I will try. I haven't used that weapon in a long time. Oh, it also doesn't have the cores inside of it. Damn. Which weapon I have cores without the frost? Without the frost damage. The Secret Garden, but at the same time, Secret Garden is not so great. Should I still try Greg's? Ooh, this thing. But I will not have enough ammo. I will not have actually enough ammo for that. Wait, what? Ah, it's upgraded. I almost thought it's actually not upgraded. All my ultimate weapons should be Hemic Max. What is the Greg? I could also... Oh, Enduring Legacy, let's go. Let's actually go. Equal fire and time. I probably could upgrade it, I have spare cores. Yo. How's it going, gamer? Nope, not on this. Dude, I always confuse them. I always confuse them. So, quick core... This one? Yes. Firearm attack. How much? 80% weak point damage. Though it's kind of like random stuff in here. I remember I was doing it for the like void erosion at first. This one probably doesn't matter. Yeah, it's only faction. Fire accuracy, recoil. I probably just could go with the firearm attack. Okay, upgrade. Weak point damage, firearm crit, hit damage. I'm not sure if it's built for crit, is it? 7. 31%, crit rate 60%. Let me actually check how much it has. Let me actually check. Weapon, crit rate 30%. 7.7 crit hit damage, holy crap. I guess we're doing that. Maybe I didn't have cores before, but... Sheesh. Recoil, probably I don't need that. Sprint speed, shot, accuracy. Accuracy would be nice, probably. Weapon change speed, hip fire accuracy, recoil. Weapon change speed. No, don't want that. Recoil upgrade, but hip fire accuracy. I'm getting the same stats. Sprint speed, nope. Twitch ads, god damn it. I don't need sprint speed on this thing. Grapple hook, nope. Okay, this one stays, I guess. Weak point damage, crit rate would be nice, probably. Oh, 52%. How much it actually improved? To 10%. 10% increase.
Looking like that, might as well write your last will and testament before you leave.
Like 18%. Should I? Oh, I have cores, I guess. So why not? 50. Nope, that's a downgrade. Weak point damage. Nope. Weak point damage. Nope. Crit damage. Nah, crit rate, please. My gamba is not gambling. Critical hit damage, no. It cannot be serious. 48. In my opinion, it should not be giving you lower values. Dude. Unlucky. Versus Colossus 550. Dude, I don't know actually. Should I do that? You know what? Why not? It's actually perfect. Literally perfect roll. 550 on the Colossus. Shit. Anything I can do in here? Recoils, aim shot accuracy. I don't need hip fire. I can like easily... I can easily spam that. Sprint speed, no. Aim shot accuracy. And recoil reduction. Yeah, here I can't do anything, so yeah. This time let's try with this weapon. So it doesn't have the chill damage, so should be better probably. Let's see. Last thing for today. You know? I don't have any builds for her, so I'm just like throwing random stuff from the builds I have. This one is Void Erosion. Void Erosion build. But at least it has lots of HP, so I'm not dying to her. Let's see how it goes. And super precise. Nice. Like the weak point, not weak point, right? That's actually weak point. Should be easy on her.
Do not fall.
Yeah, aim shot accuracy is not that much if you shoot constantly. Dude, I had my shift activated. I lost all my mana. That sucks. Can I have mana, guys? Yeah, who cares? I have lots of HP. This boss looks so awesome. Well, it's a bootleg of another boss we have, which is called Dead Bride. And you know, like the name at least is more epic. You probably actually got to her now on the hard mode. It's like one of the first bosses, I think, if you got to the hard mode yet. I need mana. I busted my mana by the mistake. Or it's actually her. I wonder if she has like a skills or something which, you know, drains your mana. Okay, at least something. But it's still not enough for my ultimate. Dude, that's a little bit cooked. Yeah, probably should make like specific build for her. Like the stuff I have is not cutting it. I need to destroy her parts, like on the shoulders, on the chest, on the legs probably, to get like max skill damage. But at the same time, if I don't have the mana, my skill damage is not existing anyway. Guys, okay, I got some mana in here. Really? I didn't touch that. In my humble opinion, if that matters. Also ammo. That's like in TF2, I'm helping enemies, you know, by dodging into their stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's ammo as well. Shit, my RNG is complete ass. So 27 bullets. And all other weapons, well, I have this one, but it will not deal anything, I think, so... Can we have more mobs, please? That would be nice. Thank you. Oh, nice ammo. Finally. So now, let me try if I will deal any damage to her. Nope. Skill damage. Only skill damage works with her or something, right? My Enduring Legacy is like super beefed up. So yeah, I have to do specific build for her. Like my mobbing stuff is not going to work. Like HP is barely moving. With the NES I had like much more success. But yeah, I'll not torture that. We'll probably make something else. My mobbing stuff is not Gucci for her. Plus, most of my stuff is also chill damage. And chill damage is like Void Erosion 30. So yeah, that's kinda counterproductive. But yeah, something to think about. Anyway, as for now, I'm gonna make some food. Kinda got hungry quite a bit. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching. And as always, have a nice rest of the day. And as always, see you next time. Peace.